G'day guys, welcome back to Vaas City Zoo. I know I haven't been on for a little while, and it's because about a week and a half ago I had a fall. Not a particularly bad fall, I mean my knee is still pretty bruised, but because I have chronic back pain it kind of threw my back out. But I've got x-rays and everything done and I'm okay. But because of that I haven't really been able to sit up at the computer desk for a while. And so I haven't really been on the game. Now I'm doing a zoo tour today because I did accidentally delete all the files I had on the polar bear speed build, which was going to be my next speed build. And I did actually really like the polar bear area, so much so that I redid the Arctic area. But it didn't really affect any of my uploads because I also deleted the Arctic build speed build. So yeah, you've all seen this area here anyways. This is not really new, but I thought I'd go through it again anyways, and then I'll show you to the other side of the zoo. But yeah, so you go in, have some lunch, get a preview of the flamingos. You can get some at the gift store, buy your tickets, and then head on in. We have seen all this area. It's the flamingos. I do still quite like this area, and I do still need to find something to put in front of those flamingos as we're walking to the China area with the big yin yang. I don't know if I'm going to do a giant garden or if I do like an implied maybe kids area. I do a small animal. Sorry, that that was my phone. Anyway, yeah, a small animal-like exhibit, not exhibit, I suppose it would be habitat. I haven't decided yet. I'm still, jeez. Looks like I'm popular. Everyone's buckling down asking what we want for Christmas. So that's why I'm getting spammed. Ignore all the broken benches and shit. Apparently my guests are assholes and they've started vandalizing crap. But, so yeah. I do need to fix that, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna put that on silent. Nope, that was Bluetooth. There goes my watch. And now I'm gonna have notifications. Okay, that's silent. Anyways, back where I'm at. Okay, so let's head on into Chinatown. Ignore the broken bins. Okay, that's a very slow walk. I'm really shit with Tejicam. So we're gonna go up. I don't know if it's gonna let me. It didn't last time. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go downstairs first. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. So, I'm just gonna go downstairs. You guys have seen this. I think I did a speed build, but I don't think anyone's actually watched it. But then again, I'm not really uploading this for anyone to watch because I don't think anyone really is watching them. I think I've had like between like 5 and I think one of them did get 90 views, but I don't really care too much. This area isn't. I don't actually want the polar bears coming there. Polar bears, fuck. Giant pandas. I almost called them gorilla bears then. Like, what the fuck is it? Anyway, Chinese pangolin. I really hate, and I really hope Frontier fix this. I really hate how indoors you still get the glare of the sun even though there's no sunlight on that area, you're indoors. I really think they need to fix the indoor lighting so that if you're in a fully enclosed indoor building, it's dark. That way we can do nocturnal animals, and that way we aren't getting this glare of the sun inside a building. That was a bit of a rant. Anyways, I actually really like in here. I do have a feeder thing hidden right there in the corner, like underneath it. It blends in really well. Yeah, I made sure this was quite lush because they live in like a bamboo / tropical forest. I did have what it was called, but I don't remember. I don't actually remember which one it was. And I don't remember what page it is on. Yeah, we have seen this area. I mean, there's a very simple, boring food court. No, I don't know where my notes were that went from when I was building this. Anyways, it is a shitty time of day, but I really don't plan on getting out a Tejicam to fix it so that you don't see like layout. Like I said, you've seen this area. There's still a few touch-ups here and there that I'm going to do eventually. There's actually a lot of things throughout the zoo that I'm like, that's future me's problem. For example, the garden before you head into the zoo. But yeah, anyway, I do like this. I do actually quite like this yin yang that I did. It's so obviously half of it is enclosed and half of it is open, and the half that's enclosed has a nocturnal animal in it and a zen garden on top, which you'll see in a moment. Oh look, he's really nice and close. Is that a baby? I can't tell if that's a baby or not. I don't think it is. Oh, that was an accident. Oh, that's pretty cute. Anyway. Now I'm in the habitat. Okay. So the guests can't actually go out this door yet because obviously it leads to nowhere. It will lead to the Indian area eventually, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to do there yet. I also... Whoa. What? Hang on. What the fuck happened there? Okay. That's, Oh, no, it's not gonna let me in. Alright, I gotta get out of Tejicam. But I do want to show an overview. I'll do it after. I'll go to Tejicam, we'll walk around the top, I'll show you the garden, and then... Okay. I got sidetracked. Anyways, so we're in the little garden side. Nice relaxing area. You can just sit and chill, observe the garden, take off all that zen energy, all that crap. Or you could walk right through the brick. Thanks, dude. We're coming up to one of the first, like, preview areas. That dude cam is so slow. I don't know if you heard that, but my washing machine's done. Just thought I should point it out to everyone. Oh, and I'm now... What was that? I don't know. Anyway, now at least I got out of that person's head. Ignore the barriers. Obviously, I've got to get rid of them or lower them down. I just completely forgot. Actually, I think I did that just before I fell over. Anyway, so we'll head on down. It's not going to let me. Alright, I'll show you the overview now. So, I'll just skip through to it. There we go. So this is the overview of the yin yang. Bit of an awkward angle. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nothing too exciting on this side of the zoo. I haven't really changed anything on here. But you've viewed this area and then we can head on over to the monorail. This monorail, like at Taronga Zoo, it'll take you to the other side of the zoo. And I'm just going to cut over to it. Right. Now. Damn it. Really thought that was going to go then. There we go. Okay, so we're off the monorail and we're going to head into the reptile house. To exit the zoo, you do have to walk through the reptile house. And it does have giant tanks so that you can see the deep dive of all the crocodilian animals. And we do have a balcony that goes around it so you can view the crocodiles, gharials, etc. on land. I haven't really done anything in them yet. You can see they're all very bare. What was that? They're all very bare. Haven't really tailored them to each crocodilian species. This is the dwarf caiman. The other one was the saltwater crocodile, I believe. Oh, look, we got a baby. But yeah, I haven't actually tailored them to the animals yet. It's quite scarce. Again, future me's problem. I believe that's the gharial. Trying to figure out where I am. Yeah, I believe that was the gharial. We got some little garden on top because, you know, we're a bit of a green theme. And that's the alligator. I think he's in the water at the moment. like I said, like I haven't actually gone through and tailored them yet. I gotta fiddle with it. They're quite boring from the top view. I've also got to put the education up and stuff like that. Anyway, so we're back to the monorail and we're gonna head on inside. Ooh, that was a bit botchy. Oh, hello, dude. So the inside is set to appear a bit like a cave, you know. Most reptiles are cave-ish. I don't know, when you think of a reptile, you kind of think of rocks and cave. You really don't. Anyway, please ignore the fact that all of the education signs for the exhibits are upside down. Really need to override that and swap them around. But these are the snakes. They're the desert style snakes. That was a bit difficult to say. Yeah, like we've all seen the exhibit species, so I'm not going to sit there and look at them. That is a staff area, so that staff can access the behind them and actually enter them. Oh, I didn't put rocks there. I need to fix that. That's a future me problem. Because I've put rocks to kind of blend in. We've got as a background, you know, so it's immersive and whatnot, all that shit. They were the tropical snakes. I believe it was like the anaconda and so. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm being climbed on by my cat. And now she's sitting under my bum. Because I can't keep sitting on a chair or the exercise ball, which I use. It's a bit better on my back. So I'm currently kind of kneeling at the moment on pillow. Although it is hurting my knee, which is bruised from the fall. And so she's kind of sitting on my legs and under my bum. Anyway. So they were the iguanas, and these are the other lizards. There's a blue tongue, and I can't remember what the other one. The Gila monster, something like that. Could you sit still? Or lay still? Anyway, so we're going to head downstairs and you get a view of the underwater tanks. And this is obviously going to come into the part where I hate the glare on the glass indoors. It just... Oh, look at that. But anyways, we're going to ignore that. If we head left, this is to exit the zoo. We've got the dwarf caimans. We're going to go around the other side in a minute, but this is the dwarf caimans. Oh, we've got quite a few of them in there. Oh, let's go to the other side so that get a bit of a better view, obviously, because they're coming to you. Don't even think about it, young lady. Get out of that. You know you're not allowed in there. Sorry. She's mischievous. Where was I? Yes, dwarf caimans. Don't tickle my feet. This is the American alligator. Again, I haven't really done much in the way of the landscape, but you know, like it's nice down here. I might change the color of the water, especially when you're looking at the top, so it's a bit more swampy. I do have to look into it. I believe they're a bit of a swampish alligator. Is it mangrove, or is the mangrove more of the saltwater croc when it's in the Asian-ish areas? It's not really mangrove area when it's in Australia, obviously, because we don't really have very many mangrove areas. Off topic, anyways, this is the gharial. I don't know if... Oh, there he is. Oh, no, that's a bit of a shitty view. I really can't be bothered changing the time of the day so that we get a better view. So I'm just going to move. There we go. That'd be a really nice view if you're standing there. The frame rate is sucking right now. I really need to limit the people that are allowed in the zoo. That and probably use less pieces. It's pretty much everyone's problem. Anyway, so let's just keep going. Have I shown you guys this before? I believe I have. Maybe not. Did I do a walkthrough? I don't think I did a walkthrough. Anyways, but I'm really back and forward. I'm quite like that. This is the Saltwater Croc. We do have a seating area for a talk, like, because obviously the Saltwater Croc is the one that they refer to as the living fossil. It's the oldest species that is unevolved, if I do recall correctly. And I also recall that it has the biggest bite force. I can't remember what it was. It's something like 6 ton, maybe? 6 something. I don't really remember. But yeah, they do have the biggest bite falls. Anyways, we come around, and this is kind of more the money shot for the views, because obviously we haven't got glass over here, so it's a bit easier to view. If it's not going to be so like choppy. We'll start over here. So this is one of the giant tortoises. I believe this is the Aldaburs. I don't know, the one that starts with A. I don't really remember all of their names. Hello, what are you doing? I am doing a walkthrough, so you need to get out of my face. Was this the other one? Or are we still in the other? No, that was the Galapagos. Over here is the Nile Monitor. Where is he? I spy with my little eye. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And I'm acting like I'm doing this live. I'm not. This is a voiceover. I have a very noisy keyboard. I like a noisy keyboard. This is the Komodo dragons, by the way. Anyways, what I was saying. I like a noisy keyboard. So, like, this is probably very annoying to hear on a voiceover. So, I'm just kind of doing it as a voiceover rather than a live walkthrough, so you don't hear all the keyboards of me walking around. There is a sunroof in that, by the way, so the sun does light up on that rock, and they do sunbathe there. It's quite cool. Anyways, you come out and you're heading back into the zoo. You can get some food. It's just the same one as the one on the other side because I couldn't have been bothered to do it. And then we're going to head into the Arctic area. Any second now. We do have a viewing down there, but I mean, it's just the Dell sheep. I'm just going to skip that because I can't probably walk all the way down there. Yes, I am aware that is not a reindeer. Let's pretend, people. Squint if you have to. Use your imagination. Why is it that they gave us an ice sculpture of a polar bear and a bloody antelope? Wasn't it antelope? Yeah, I believe it was a sable antelope. Like, what's the point? I mean, they're ice. Why not give us a reindeer? Anyways, that's a Dale sheep. It is quite rocky, this area, because I'm pretty sure they're mountain goat. Hello. Can you move? I did skip over it because I kind of got sidetracked. On the wall, on the other side, is going to be like all artworks. They could be donated from kids. They could be donated. Hello, could you please not? You know, kind of stuff like that. And you can donate money to them. You know, sponsor a kid or sponsor a sheep. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, yeah, the sheep are kind of boring. Can you not? You're being a real pain in the bum right now. I'm trying to do a voiceover. Anyways, so let's keep going. We do have some custom education, and some coffee, obviously. Could you stop playing with my mouse? Astrid, that's not my mouse, that's my hair tie. No wonder they're all missing. That's mine. Yes, so, you know, save the Arctic. Woo! We're going into the Arctic fox. I did do a speed build for this, and then I completely redid it, and I didn't hit record. Like I said, I did reamp something with this area because originally it was going to be like a walk-through cave, but then I did the polar bears, and I really loved the blue with the concrete barrier look, that blue, and I decided to reamp the whole thing and bring more blue into it. Oh look, we got puppies. I still haven't seen the Arctic fox do the little dive they do in the snow yet. I know they... shit. Forgot I'm semi-injured. Where was I? Yeah, I haven't actually seen them do that dive yet. I did follow them around for a while, but it didn't hurt. But anyway, they're probably going to do it the second I walk away. So there will be more artwork along here. If we keep going, we keep going. And then in here is like an ice cave. I didn't beware of, if you're too tall, I would not enter here. I did line it up with the guest height though, so you shouldn't actually hit your head and, you know, die by impalement. The floor is designed to kind of look like that broken ice kind of thing. And then I'm actually going to get out of Teddy. I'm going to go into night time and then we'll come back because I do like the little lighting feature I've done here. It's quite purple. That wasn't like that last time. Anyways, let's ignore that. Yeah, it is midnight. Is it midnight? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, ignore that. The shops aren't even open. I do have like a little tribute to the Aurora Lights. Is it Aurora if it's Arctic or is that for South? The Northern Lights. Northern Lights is Aurora Lights, isn't it? What's the Southern Lights called then, other than Southern Lights? Do they have another name? I'm getting distracted again, aren't I? Anyways, let's go back to daytime. And I'm going to stay out of Tejicam. I can't really go back in it because, I will eventually. But the polar bear habit's pretty big and I just really don't want to walk that. Oopsie. So this is one side of the polar bear. Obviously, it's not the whole polar bear, as if they'd let us do it this small. I'm actually only going to Tedicam because some of the views are quite nice. Oh, now I'm in the water and I can't get out. There we go. Can I get back? Can I make the jump? Can I make it back to the path? Yes, I can. Anyway. Anyways. There's no polar bears over here, so let's keep going to the other side. The other side's got a better view anyways. I did make this rock feature because obviously I don't want you to get a hint yet of what the other side looks like because I think it's kind of cool. I like it. I hope you like it. I don't care if you like it because I like it. Anyways, just so you know. Yeah, so there's a better view over here. Let's keep going. We've got some custom education again, like some facts about the polar bears. Woo! And obviously more artwork. I will eventually fill that wall up. It'd be nice if we had more decoration that's not just like Christmas decoration for the Arctic. Yeah, I do have the ship over the side, but I'll come back to that when we circle back around there. Oh, there's a polar bear coming out, but he's a bit too far away. Again, I do have that little broken ice kind of feel along the edge of the water. Oh, let's go back. Because I do have some icebergs. I made some very rough icebergs. Wait, what the hell? Why did that rotate? I've got to fix that. Again,